Hello, and welcome back to Dungeon Master 2. Last we left off, we were in the castle, getting ready to deal with the Vexarch monks and go and retrieve the best magic weapon in the game. But between episodes, I decided I would go and put some equipment back in my base. And also I went and did a little bit of shopping as well, just to get a bit more equipment before I take a deep dive into the castle and start making my way through. I went back to the magic shop and I picked up the magic stave, or the rogue stave, rather, which I figured I'd show this, because it's kind of a unique weapon, other than it gives 13 mana by holding it, which I can, I can give to one of my guys here and replace these normal staves. And in fact, I can take the serpent staff and replace that one too. But it's an interesting staff in that it actually doesn't have any magic spells attached to it. It has 3 abilities: parry, bash, and confuse. And I'm not entirely sure what confuse does, because there's actually a couple instances like that where, like for example, okay, the magical box. It's not actually a spell, but it has freeze, and it freezes all enemies in place for a short period of time. But it's not an actual in-game spell. The rainbow wand that I had bought earlier has another spell like that, which is calm. I don't know what calm does either. My assumption is when you so for example, the wolves or the thorn demons, enemies that are typically fairly docile unless you attack them. I'm guessing that if I were to go, say, and attack the thorn demons or attack the wolves, and then use calm, it would make them no longer aggroed to me. That's my guess. That's my guess on what calm does. But confuse, I have no idea what that does. It may just be an attack that does damage. I have no idea. But if nothing else, I can replace the staff that I was carrying, the standard staff, with that for the little bit of extra mana. I went and picked up the pieces of the tech armor. I've got the boots sitting on the floor over here right now because it's heavy enough that I would rather have him continue to wear the mithril hosen just to not get slowed down. I'll probably use these later once I've leveled up their strength a little bit farther. But I've given the plate armor to Odo because the tech armor has special effects attached to it, where the you'll notice the wisdom is 62, whereas if I'm wearing the tech helm, it's 77. So it actually gives plus 15 to wisdom. And right now I have 44 anti-magic. If I put the chest piece on, it increases it to 74, so it actually gives a plus 30 to anti-magic. The leg armor and the boots don't have any special effects attached to them, so I'm not worried about wearing the boots at the moment. I've given Odo the plate armor. I've passed the mithril armor down to Grain, and I also went and picked up the scale armor to give to Sari for the time being. On Grain, I decided to pick up some shurikens to give him a throwing weapon to use. I don't know how long I'm going to be using those because I'm going to be getting the Newman Staff here shortly anyway, but it's a backup weapon. I picked up the Spiral Staff because it's another one of the staves that you can't find elsewhere in the game. And it has freeze attached to it like the magical box does. It also comes with the OU Ross, which, if I recall, that's air, conjuration, and the aspect of the thief. So that should be the dexterity aura. Because you can actually cast an aura for each of the 4 stats, and it boosts that stat for your entire party. Which is another thing that I didn't take advantage of much in my previous playthrough, but there's definitely benefits to have like one of your weaker spellcasters just spend his mana to pop a wisdom aura, and then have your stronger spellcasters go to town with their offensive spells. Guard minions, fireballs, poison clouds, lightning bolts, etc. Then, or likewise, you can only have 1 aura active at a time, though. But you could then, alternatively, have your priest cast the strength aura and start dishing out even more damage with your melee fighters. Or, even better, since the Blade is based off of wizard levels, I'm also assuming its damage is based off of wisdom instead of strength. You could definitely take it, if that is the case, definitely take advantage of that with the wisdom aura, while your backline fighters are taking advantage of the bonus wisdom for spellcasting. You got a frontline fighter here with a wizard melee weapon. So, I don't remember. Did I go into what the Blade is? Blade is kind of like an antimatter sword. So like when it looks like just it looks like that. Just put it on the floor right there, and that's as good a image as we're gonna get, I think. It looks like that. It's just like a kind of a 3-pronged looking thing. It's a handle with a hilt, but if you click on it to like attack with it, you can actually see it gets like the antimatter blade. So it has the Zo cut and Zo cleave. Zo being, the antimatter, the negative material plane or whatever. It also has the Zo spell, which is this is a max power open door, closed door spell, which I don't know why you'd need a max power one for that, but it's infinite use. It doesn't have a magic meter, so it's a weapon I like. it's I don't know if it's debatable how good it is, but it's a weapon I enjoy. Because it also counts for, it uses the wizard levels for attacking, and it may use wisdom instead of strength, in which case this tech helm is going to combine very well with it. So I also picked up the Spiral Staff that has freeze. It has the dexterity aura, and then it has the Cath Ra, which is the lightning bolt, like the Tempest swords do. Mostly I'm just going to be using it for the extra mana, because it also provides 15 mana to just hold it. Sari's got heavy armor. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the preparations I've made. I got the Fury here. I'm going to probably be replacing it with the Blue Steel as soon as we finish dealing with the Vexer monks. And I just realized I've spent 10 minutes here talking, so let's get it on with the game. One of the things I should note is I don't really have anything that I got wrong with the game beyond this point. So the rest of the playthrough is mostly just going to be a playthrough. I don't really have anything else to address. Where are they? Oh, they're there. Okay. Secret button there. Let's see. Be real careful about getting blindsided by a spell. Oh, get a strong light spell here. Yeah, these are another situation where these guys aren't hostile. Unless, I believe, unless you stand in their way, they might chuck a spell at you. But as soon as as soon as you attempt to steal any of these items, the door will close and they will become hostile. So you can try and, if you don't want to get the free blue steel and the free serpent staff and the, of course, the best magic item in the game, the Newman Staff, you can just walk through this area. Actually, maybe you can't. Maybe you actually... Oh yeah, there's the secret wall here with the combat staff as well. Which is why I didn't pick up the combat staff from the magic shop. But, maybe you actually have to anger them to open the door. I forget. There's no switch in here. There's a mana potion and an apple. Oh! Okay, apparently I've got... I think I might have accidentally pushed one of them and that might have made them hostile, I don't know. But they closed the door on me and they seem to be chucking spells now, so... It's time to get violent. Alright, I'm gonna switch to actually using the strafing. Let's see, that's Zobro Ross. Let's see if I can pull that off. Zobro Ross, a longer lasting one. Oh, dang it. I was able to cast it, but it, he didn't decide to attack me, unfortunately. Alright, come here. Come here. Yeah, reflect. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright. Now we have the best magic item in the game, which is the Newman Staff. I know for a fact I've talked probably at length about the Newman Staff in the previous playthrough, but I'm going to talk about it again because it's just that good. It is a staff that, you know, without using the exploit of having a thief come and steal it from your hands, you can recharge it by sticking it in this pot as many times as you want. It has the darkness spell attached to it. Excuse me. Or, wait. Is this the darkness? Oh, yeah, this is the darkness spell. Okay. I was wrong with the Ra-Sar shield. The Ra-Sar shield didn't have darkness. That has the invisibility spell. This, I think, is the darkness spell. Yes, this is the darkness spell. And then it has, not only does it have fireball, it actually fires triple fireballs. They're not the strongest fireball. They're the second from the bottom, but it fires 3 of them in rapid succession. And you can recharge the staff as many times as you want, and it has a plus 40 by holding it. Plus 40 mana. So it is one of the best magic items in the game. Let's get another light spell going here. Let's see. So we're gonna give the rainbow. We're gonna swap over the rainbow wand to Sari. Since Grain is getting so much mana now from all of his magical items. Now we can go and just take all of these things that are in these little alcoves, throw them in the pot, and Snake Staff, add 1 mana blossom, add 1 staff. So the hint here is 1 staff, 1 mana blossom, and that makes the serpent staff, the snake staff. The 4 other items that it gives you, it doesn't tell you about them, but it just kind of assumes that, oh, this is what's left over, so we throw this in the pot as well. And you get a free blue steel, which is my favorite, besides the Zoblade, is my favorite sword. This is my favorite fighter sword. It's got Slice, Cleave, and Sever. And Sever is... It's a pretty damaging weapon, so... It doesn't have any magic attached to it, but that's fine. I don't use the magic that much. So... Or I don't use the attached... Oh, now it opened. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. I guess you do have to anger them to proceed. Then there's the combat staff hidden in through a hidden wall. There's the little alcove in the wall here. The combat staff is actually also amusingly enough, it's actually one of the better melee weapons in the game. Well, it's a solid melee weapon. But it has swing and melee, and it also has heal, which uses charges, uses its magical charge, and gives you a free heal without having to drink a potion, which is pretty solid. It also gives plus 20 mana, so we're gonna give it... We're gonna give it to Odo. And apparently Odo took some damage here, so we're gonna get him healed up. Okay. Apple. Get another mana potion. And moving on. Right. secret wall was right here. Yeah, so what you need to do is either you need to, I mean, you could stick a scout minion at the end here and throw something so it hits the scout, or right there. Throw something so it hits the scout minion, falls down, lands on the pressure plate, and then run for it. You can also do it with the, I'm assuming the intention is for you to do it with this, since you just received it on the floor below. Let's get rid of the scout minion. And that way you can stand right here and have it carry something over here and drop it on the pressure plate. That's, I assume, the intended way for you to solve this. The one thing I want to make sure to do is you want to come back here and take the secret panel off and take the tech eye out. And there actually, I believe, is there's another secret wall right here. Oh, that's right, the button's right here. Which takes this tech eye out, because whenever these tech eyes see you in this hallway, it's gonna shoot fire. It'll shoot a series of fireballs down the hallway. So we want to make sure, and if we go through that door, as you saw, it closes behind you. So if you're not quick, it'll shoot the series of fireballs down the hallway and just roast you. So we're gonna take everything on this square and drop it on the X. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Take everything from this square, drop it on the X. Yeah, then this is, so you can open the door quickly if you're fast and present of mind, but yeah, otherwise this tech eye will immediately see you and just blast you with fireballs. I believe there's another tech eye right here, and there should be a secret wall right there. Yeah, you can see the fireballs on the map go by. I believe this is where we start getting our first... Yeah, we get a gear. I believe this is where we start getting our first pieces of the Rossar armor. Yeah, there's the helmet. Let's take this tech eye out. So you can do this a smart way with finding all the secret passages and taking all the tech eyes out to get through this hallway. The other way you can do it is you can tank the fireballs, which is not a method I recommend, but it is doable. If you are fast, you can do the reflection spell and bounce the fireballs back. You can also use the scout minion and send it up down the hallway ahead of you and let it take the hits from the fireballs. But yeah, the correct methodology, I believe, is finding the secret passages. Alright. Then there's a secret wall here with the rest of the Rossar armors. And we can actually teleport back to town here. If I remember correctly, the bonuses on the Rossar armor is primarily dexterity based. So it would actually, if you can get the manage the weight, because it's pretty heavy. Yeah, 7.5, 6.2. If you can manage the weight, it's probably a good one for your ninja character. Yeah, let's see what's her dexterity 65. Dexterity 65, so that's unchanged. Dexterity 65. Am I misremembering? No, dexterity 80 on the okay. So it goes up 15 from the helmet. So let's see, 41, 58, 48. 41, 58, 48. 46, 54. 46, 54. Okay, so that chest doesn't do anything. 41, 58, 48. 41, 58, 48. 46, 54. 46, 54. So the leggings do not do anything either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just deposit these down here. I'll give her the helmet for the extra dexterity. So she's up to 80 dexterity now, which is gonna go well with that crossbow. I could probably even swap the... give him a little bit heavier armor, and that gives him the bonus to... Oh, but now he's overweight. I suppose I don't need to carry... Put the snake staff away. Put the other snake staff away. You don't need this. Hold on to the gear for now. I believe we'll be using it for the next puzzle. Alright, I think we are ready to go back. Oh, you know what? I don't need the Fury. I'm not going to use the Fury anymore. And I know, in my previous playthrough, someone had questioned me on why I keep all this stuff, and not just sell it. I could, but at this point, I don't think there's really anything else I need as far as money, as far as using money is concerned, so... And it's kind of not... I kind of like having the stuff there in case I decide I want to use it. So I believe there was a ghost down here. You should kill it now. There's you. There's you. There's several ghosts down here. Oh, and there's a... attack me into. That's cool. You. torch here. A little alcove here. If I remember correctly, this puzzle is you just take the torch and stick it there. And now there's a Vorpal Blade. Ah, and now you can use the Vorpal Blade to... I'm actually a little surprised that the Zoblade can't harm ghosts. I think this is just for flavor. I don't believe there's anything else down here. I think it's just the Vorpal Blade. From my recollections. And you can fall down here from, I believe the next puzzle, you'll fall down there if you screw it up, so. Worth clearing out the ghosts now, just in case.
Nope.
Huh. I could have sworn you got the raw Sar boots as well, somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, this next puzzle here is, this is pretty much just popping the gear in, popping it out. You can either go, so you can either go and buy 4 gears to just fill this hallway, or you can use the 1 gear it gives you, and you can use the 1 gear that it gives you and just take it out very quickly, you know, pop it in, press the button, take it out, and move on to the next one very fast. And I believe that's what I did in my last playthrough. And it's, or you can also take advantage of the Eye of Time, which is the ring it gives you, which also has the freeze things and accelerate spell. But I'm gonna actually save that because I can get that recharged by having a thief steal it. Yes. Oh, whoop, crap. Before using boiler, turn on water valves 2 levels up. Yep. Can't do that quite yet. We want to hit the switch here and put the ladder down. Another gear over here. Oh, that's right. That turns on the boiler. But we gotta open the water valves first still. Furnace on, and then we also have to have the furnace on the level below be stoked and burning. Yeah, this is where we have to go and deal with Drutan. So yeah, can't open this door without a key, and the keyhole is over here. Would you look at that? Can't open this door without the key, and oh, we need that key again. Oh, that was fast. Oh, crap! I may have just killed myself. Nope, but oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. I didn't think that the hole appeared there Oh. Alright. Alright. Mistakes into miracles here. We can do this. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't think that the hole opened until you released the key. I was wrong on that, unfortunately. Which means we're going to be making additional trips here. So, where I fell down... Actually, I could have grabbed the key there, now that I think about it. Or no, I couldn't have grabbed the key because I didn't release it. So I'm going to have to actually go all the way back up, release the key, and come all the way back down here and go and retrieve it. But, at the very least, we can go and deal with Drutan right now. There's the hole in the ceiling of... there's the hole in the ceiling of where we would have come down. If you notice that there's holes in the ceiling in here, if you need to rest, a good thing to do is you can use these, you can use the boulders and create yourself a safe little corner. Because Drutan is in the area beyond this arch, and he can't come... Oh! He can't come down this hallway. He can't leave his little area down there, so... And if I recall correctly, walking down this hallway leads to the even lower levels of the castle. And I believe that triggers skeletons to spawn, so we're going to... Oops. Yeah. Oh. Fortunately, this is a single time trap. So once we've dealt with this, we don't have to worry about it again. There we go. Let's prepare for any other disasters here and get my health spell or health potions recreated. Alright. And let's collect up our ammunition. Yeah, as you can see, I did not give... I think I did not give the ninja weapons, the bows and the throwing weapons, nearly enough credit in my initial playthrough. It's definitely something as I've gotten older and played the game more, and tried out new things, I found that, hey, this is actually a lot more effective, a lot more useful than I had initially given it credit for. You can't always rely on your mana bar. Okay, so now that they've been triggered, there is no more of them. And there are... This is where more of those worms come in. Someone had suggested to me that why don't I shoot the poison cloud spell? Because they believe that it can shoot through this door. I don't think that's the case. I think all the doors are treated as solid. But I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong, so we're going to test it out. Hey, I'm wrong. That's, you know, par for the course for this playthrough. This is me correcting mistakes. So there's another mistake that or something I did not know, is you actually can shoot through that door. I don't know if that's the case with all spells. Let's test out the fireball. No, fireball does not. But the poison cloud does, in fact, work. So we're going to go down into the lower levels before we go and deal with Drutan, since we're down here anyway. I don't remember in my previous playthrough if I actually went down into the lower levels and showed what was down there, now that I think about it. And if I didn't, then I can't believe I didn't, because I really should have. Yeah, we're not going to bother carrying all of this food. We're just going to eat it. Okay, I take that back, because there's more food here than I thought there was. And since we are trapped down in the caves for the time being, I will take what I can get, though I do still have that bag full of steaks. Let's close this for the time being. I'm gonna move that right there just to block off one side of this cavern. This leads down into the very bottom level of the game, pretty much. But yeah, back here in this worm room, you can find a storm ring. And this is actually, I think, the only place you can get the storm ring. Unless it appears later in the castle, I don't remember. But I think this is the only place you can find it. Does the Eye of Time give magic bonus? It does not, okay. Neither the Storm Ring or the Eye of Time give magic bonus. The Storm Ring has Punch, and it has Lightning Bolt in it. You know, fitting for a ring called Storm Ring. Back here is another Vein of Emeralds and the Callan Gauntlet. The Callan Gauntlet does give magic bonus. I think it's a +20. Yep, it's +20. And then it also has the push spell and the pull spell. Oops. I'm hearing... going to put a guard minion right here, just so that way I don't have to worry about... Oh, whoops. We're going to put a weak guard minion right here, just so when I... If any worms respawn, I don't have to worry about getting jumped immediately upon coming back up. So, the bottom level of Skullkeep is actually got these little... You know what? We go back up real quick. I'm gonna get the magic map out because it's the bottom level of Skullkeep is actually very small. It's got some good treasure down there, but it's also quite dangerous because it's got these things. It's got these little lava pits, and if you walk near them, or walk near certain ones of them, it spawns in, I believe they're flame imps. That, yeah, those. And they try to, yeah, move into your space and then explode. Pretty much doing fireball. Acting like a fireball. But, you can find diamonds down here. So. Not that at this point I really need the money, but... there's also some traps down here. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, if you can move quickly, you can generally just deal with. And this is actually where you end up if Drutan manages to push you into one of the holes. You'll get thrown down here, and you do not want to come down here unprepared. But yeah, if you really desperately want to get a lot of money, this is a place you can go because it does have that regenerating blue or regenerating diamond vein. Alright. So I've been avoiding the center room because when you walk in here and then try to walk out, it does a cave-in, rocks cave-in on both sides. And you can actually get a... I don't know what the story is with this guy, but sucks for him. I don't know how he got stuck in the wall. Bad teleportation spell, maybe. But yeah, rocks cave in on both sides of this cave, and you can just attack him to break him. But you take a little bit of damage from the initial cave-in, which actually I'm going to take the opportunity to patch up my guys. And, you know, I'll take the opportunity to also put money away, since nothing can get to me. Alright, I think I don't need the magic map anymore. I think that's pretty much the extent of this area. It's got the 2 diamond veins, it's got the 1 axe with the guy in the wall, it's got the gold coin in the corner, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and destroying these drops the little pyro rocks, and there's some gems in the rocks as well. It's just a really dangerous place to be if you're not prepared, just because of the The fire imps. The fire imps will try and explode on you. And if you're not fast enough, it will kill you. Well, it won't kill you, but it'll do a lot of damage. It's like a pretty strong fireball exploding in your midst, so... Alright. That's it. That's everything that's down here, so we're gonna head back up. And hope that we haven't gotten swarmed by tiger stripe worms. Oh. Okay, I guess the skeletons actually respawn as well. So I hear the jangle of some bones over there. I thought I closed that door. Did I not close that door?
No.
Alright.
No.
I must have left the door open inadvertently. Alright. Grab the food.
No.
Let everybody eat.
No. 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 No.
Bones. More machetes. Oh, we're getting over encumbered here.
No.
We are hitting our limit.
No. 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 No.
Alright. I did leave the door open. That was dumb. Fortunately, it's just the one skeleton, apparently. We're gonna drop the machetes here. And... get out the minion map. We're gonna put... location right here. And we're gonna tell him to move all of that over there. Right at the bottom of that ladder that's there. He should be able to navigate his way up. Okay. So now then... Come on. There. Alright, that'll block off the skeletons so they don't come up behind us. I got this location marked, so, so I'll be able to pick these, have it take from this mark and bring it up to the upper floors of the castle so I can keep my loot, bring my loot with me. But for now, we go and deal with Drutan. Put this stuff away. We could actually probably leave the... You know, there's some stuff that it can't pick up. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna... Alright. We're just gonna go and deal with Drutan here. Everyone is in good condition. Yeah, alright, here we go. Fireball. Poison Cloud. Guard Minion. weak guard minion. Oh, that didn't last long. You can try and kind of cheese the fight just from the entrance, or you can, as long as you are mentally present and just being conscious of where the holes are, you can also do this the old-fashioned way. There is a way to kill him. There is a mechanism, specifically. I believe I showed it off, but I didn't actually use it on Drutan in my previous playthrough. There is a mechanism down here that you can use to kill Drutan pretty much instantly. It'll trap him behind a moving wall that will just crush him to death. Alright, this is where he's getting low on health, because he starts running away down towards the mechanism. Fortunately, there isn't a whole lot of holes at this point. I don't know if he tries to trick you into going in there, because I think he goes and, like, rips the door open. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. But yeah, the mechanism to destroy it is through there. Or to kill him, where you can just crush him with the spike wall. I don't know if maybe he tries to trick you. Or maybe he comes over here and picks up the key. Because I think the key that you need might actually be in the alcove there. So he might actually come over here and pick it up. Oh, come on. That's a nasty poison, but since he's running away, I'm going to take advantage of the break and get my poison cured. There we go. Blood key. Alright. And while we're down here, might as well harvest up all the emeralds from the emerald veins. I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, right. Yeah. The Rockies are down here. I gotta release them as well. Get all my hard-earned loot. This is why I did not buy the emerald orb from the magic shop, is because you can pick one up here. And emerald orb, I believe, has the it has the calm heal, and this might be like the Staff of Netta, where it's actually an infinite heal, but it also has the direct poison spell, Des Ven, which is just the one where it hits them with a poison spell and they stay poisoned. Whereas Poison Cloud doesn't technically actually poison them, it just damages them as long as they're standing in the cloud, but it doesn't inflict poison upon them. Strong light. Yeah, I think the blood key is normally sitting in this alcove, and I think he came and took it when he was starting to die. Yeah, I believe what you need to do for the mechanism here. Right, that's what it is. Because there's a little hole here that opens the door at the end. And what happens is you can walk in here, and there's this spiked wall. And as you walk down this way, there's a pressure plate on the floor that when you step on it, it'll close the door and start pushing the spiked wall towards this end. So if you can get Drutan to follow you into this hallway, you can then walk to the end and then close the door behind you, and he can't open it. And then it'll crush him to death right there. And then you can just go over here and reset the trap. You can reset the trap, open the door, and grab the blood key from, and that's the easy way to, the really easy way to kill him. It's just a little bit dangerous, because if you trap yourself, well, you trap yourself, and and then you're going to die untimely death. So that was why I didn't bother trying to do it. Is I didn't want to risk it right now. I already almost got myself killed falling down in the hole in the first place. So we got the Rockies down here. And they just kind of wave at me. We actually probably want to let them out. They're relatively non-hostile, but they will occasionally try to punch you, or throw the pyro rocks at you. I'm gonna just let them out of the way here, or let them out, because I need to... Dude, get out of the way. Yeah. I need to hit the switch to open... Turn on the teleporter to get them up to the floor above. Go. Go. I think... Yeah, there's nothing over here. Okay. This is our way back up to the previous floor as well. So they're going to start taking the little pyro rocks that spawn underneath there, and they're going to start throwing them into the furnace. Get out of the way. Oh, right, we got to kill the... We also got to kill the guard minion, because the guard minion is blocking the furnace. This is the ladder back up. Where was the ladder down? Oh, it doesn't matter. We got to go and close these first. And release the key. Now we got to go back down and go get the key. Yeah, as you can see, the Rockies have lit the furnace for us. Alright, there's also a path I'm gonna be very careful about exploring this area because there's actually a path in this cave. We were effectively even with ground floor in Skullkeep here. So, or with the surface level, and there's actually, I think I showed it earlier, there's a path you can open up that opens up out into the Axeman zone. Dude, seriously. Do I look like a furnace? There's a path that you can open up that leads out to the Axeman zone. The dangers of that is if you walk down that pathway that opens it up, again, it lets trying my patience. It lets the attack minions, it gives the attack minions a method of traveling out of the castle, though it's a bit more of a convoluted path than other ways. So it might be worthwhile having a back entrance into the castle. It's a bit of a shortcut. I believe it's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's more strength potions here too. We got more bats. I think this is... Yeah, that's the exit out into... out towards the Axeman zone. I don't remember where the ladder is down. How did I forget where the heck the ladder was? I thought it was on the opposite side of... There's the hole. This is the ladder up. Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm... There's the ladder. No. Light. How am I missing the ladder? That's the hole that the key fell down. This is our ladder. There's the furnace right there. Maybe it's over here and I just missed it. because I think it's... We gotta push one of these boulders into the holes so we can walk over it. There's the ladder down. Okay, that's why. Alright. Go and retrieve our key. Alright. Finally, we got the key back. I'm sorry that took so long. Okay, dude, come on. Out of the way. Alright. So, we finally got the key back. We got the furnace burning. Yeah, you're fine. We will, and I will stop it here for this episode, and when we come back, we will continue on through the rest of this floor, and I believe actually we'll probably be going and dealing with the Giggler. So, see you in the next episode.